怎么加载不动啊？好慢啊！这一次特别慢，2个宝箱可以。啊，我还差一个肉，差一个肉。我把这个乌鸦之翼做就行。开锁器不行，这个有用。这是原料，我先去处理一下装备。消耗品，这个用，然后去工会把工具处理一下。真的很慢，这2个就不用。两个研究的，没位置，这样没位置。我手上这么多研究的吗？这倒有。好多研究物品啊！
What do you require?
先把兵士卖了。材料，
To lead possessions.
材料特别多，然后还有装备。这没办法，东西太多了。材料就先不拿，
accomplished incredible things. Through you, my work finally lives on. Gather any allies you choose.
召集选择的盟友。
We will see if the Crow deems you worthy. If you are the inheritor of the Scholarium. See you on the other side.
It's time for your final trial. The Lost Orb? Did I hear the Crow say she's a luminary? I thought she was Ulfhild's familiar. I suppose she... I guess that makes sense, since the portal to get here was keyed to 2 people. And you're damned right I'll see this through to the end with you. I wouldn't have it end... This must be the Crow's domain. Incredible! Maybe those echoes can tell us more.
3个回响。
Any attempt to save the Scholarium would only provoke Sheogorath. As far as I know, the Daedric princes know nothing of the luminaries. I have to seal this place away, so it feels like locking away parts of my heart and soul. I suppose in some ways, it is. My inheritor could come from anywhere, from a distant era.
更加
Right
光明。
time,
可惜
I
不是。
I trust the luminaries. They will ensure the right person steps into the role.
这不能。
This ritual has taken everything I had and more. It worked, I think, and I will leave part of myself behind. Will it be enough for those that come after? Will anyone follow in my footsteps? I refuse to believe all this work was for nothing.
These echoes must be from Ulfhild's final days here. They're so personal. And unfortunately, so far, they're just reinforcing what we already knew. Ulfhild sealed away the Scholarium to protect it from Sheogorath. Kind of lovely, actually, the way she said it was.
好
Maybe it
说
was the sealing ritual, something she left behind to protect the Scholarium. She described it as a piece of her. What are they pointing at?
上面那个标是个小标。乌鸦喜欢说话里需要身上发光的东西。发誓。
Maybe there's something with the echoes in that book. See if they have anything more to say.
What lies always ahead of you, so you will never speak your vow of mystery.
好奇。
Your vow has been. Kindness is like speak your vow of charity.
上一呢就共情、
Your vow.
忠诚、
Speak your vow. You understand. And you are ready to take the next step.
You did it! They're pointing, but I don't see anything. Maybe there's one. Our way forward. Now the real work begins.
拉普林西安。不要再做。
Welcome to the Labyrinthian, or at least my version of this ancient maze.
Welcome to my roost, to the wing of the crow. I am a
这年
luminary
轻
just
人
like the others, though I'm the youngest of our number by far. Pin feathers mortal. When we first met, I didn't know your quality. I spent many years in solitude, guarding. I shaped my domain to be the perfect trial space, based on Shalador's Labyrinthian. It will finally prove you are the one I... Ulfsild named us luminaries, magical lights in the darkness. This puzzle asks you to set braziers ablaze in honor of that name.
This is amazing. The lab I overheard. And she mentioned the dragon. Do you think it's another riddle? I'm here to help, my friend. Just talk to me if you need.
这边点3个。他这是点了3个。
Use your power responsibly.
这是右边2个灭了吗？得先找规律。它是右边2个，然后那个是右边3个。
Stay buoyant and breezy.
这一个，好，再回去。这个一点。
The gate just went up. You did it.
中间那个应该是提示吧。
Beautiful. But I bet that's a quick trip down.
Hello, friends. You're not meant to go straight
Really?
down. That's why It's you. Hi, it's me. When the Griffin told me you'd entered the Crow's Wing, I knew you needed me. Yes. See, just like your knight said, we're pretty high up in the air. The
哦，
way
解谜
forward
劳
is
施
on
救
the，far side
下
of
一个应该
this
是气母，
maze
然后辅
chasm
助。
thing. The path to get there
4
is
个。
very narrow and invisible, and mostly marked by scent. But that's why
高
I'm
空。
here.
啊，我猜如果直接下去就直接掉下去了，高空嘛，必须得走那个隐形的通道，否则直接摔下去。
There are a couple of wards along the way. You reveal and break them, and I can sniff out the path as you break the wards. Dig, dig, dig. Here's a focal point to start you off. Watch your step. Follow close and go quick. This is so fun.
Hmm? 哦，这里还有。
Nice. We should be able to make it to the next platform.
Thanks, Magnus. Solid ground. Are we done?
We're done with the first half. Get ready for part 2.
Dagna exa vija.
Keep up, and eyes out for those wards. We're doing great. Keep it up.
Jock will find them.
Sorry, friends, we're almost there. Almost done.
到了，
Oh, we made it! We were so high up. That was so much fun. It was great. This is where I know you can do it. Good luck.
我要打个 boss。迷宫，
The legendary labyrinthian maze. I guess I should have noted the path from the invisible walkways. But I took the fox's advice very seriously.
入口只有这一个吧？那没错。
Nalia, adventurer, you made it.
它好像只有一条道，这不是真正的迷宫，就是岔道了，也不是真的岔道。
Some of those unstable orbs again. Blocking our path. There must be a way to clear a path. Wait, that did it.
好了，
Keep an
两
eye
头
out. Could
道
be anything in here.
好像没差哎，走哪都一样。 乌鸦，
Adventurer, welcome to the end. You've collected grimoires, scoured. No matter how clever or compassionate we are, we must fight for what we believe in. Gather your rise, Art-Area!
打野怪，
A fight, is it?
The ultimate test.
This I can do. Oh, watch out! Can you see a focal point?
追哪去了？这
Find the wall, spell it. That's it.
它往大招差不多就等于是浪费了。
Heads up, we've got some more. Chimericon, can
又
you
来
get to a focal point? Great work.
好了，
Yourself, inheritor.
Don't get hit.
武器坏了。
power.
火棒之谷
Precisely what I wished to see. Altarioth could meet no more fitting end. Ulfsild gave up so much to develop the art of scribing. The Scholarium was her home. And the
突然开始
Luminaries,
纠
she
结知道
gathered every scrap of evidence she found during her time with the Luminaries, and created one
耗
of
尽
her
了魔
own.
法源泉。
The scribing rite flashed the Archmage's mind upon the gathered power. And so, I am the Crow, a piece of Ulfsild left behind to see scribing passed to you, to the world.
The Luminaries. Look!
She wisely used her power to ensure her legacy.
Ulfsild's keen mind ensured you could follow in her footsteps.
龙呢？
She was a
上面
fierce protector,
19
defiant for what she cared
那气
about
某在这
most.
边。对，
Her compassion lifted everyone around her, just as it lifted you.
I am the shadow of a singular person, a being born in sorrow, but filled with hope. I have soared on the winds of magic for centuries. I was Ulfsild, it's true, but after all these years, I much prefer my feathers. Only two things remain. Who will tend to the Scholarium, and I have watched you and Nalia as you have struggled through the trials. Life is a maze. Legacies are a blessing, and the burdens of both. Indeed. Nalia, Knight of the Lamp. Do not shirk from my gaze. You have proven excellent. Then that just leaves my sigil. Ulfsild's sigil. After she completed the rite and left me to safeguard the Scholarium.
Me? Tend to the Scholarium? What will I tell the Rotary Commander? In the meantime, let me get that portal to Eastmarch going.
You'll do just fine, Knight. I will await both of you back.
对的，没画面，我忘记画。等一下，这样就有。哈哈，忘记换了，忘记换
I
画
don't see
面
a
了。
sigil, but she did leave us an echo. Ulfsild, but she looks older, happier.
It's been years since my time in the Scholarium, but I realized I never left a final message behind. As my life draws to an end, I've left a few things unsaid. I'm certain history won't carry on my name. I never sought recognition. I created scribing. The ritual to create a luminary took an enormous toll. It took years to recover, and Shaladov was long gone by that point. Things got better. I found new purpose. Student. As I cast this echo, surprised how easily the magic came back to me. I have much to be grateful for. Which brings me back to you. I know you didn't walk this path alone. I made sure of it. My days will end soon, I think. But they end happy. With me at my little desk, in
这
my
他的
little
酒，
home, scratching away in some journals. My fable, my story, ends where it began. Now go, and scribe your own.
Ulfsild gave up so much when she left the Scholarium. Well, the Crow wants me to be the master of the Scholarium. She wants me to step into Ulfsild's boots. It's a bit over... You said it. Scribing the Scholarium. It was her life's work. If I can help keep it going... One last portal for you, my friend. Ulffield left behind the city. She will be moving on. She had a long, happy life at the Scalarium.
I'm
That's up to my colleague here.
relieved to hear it.
Nalia, what's your...
The altar is yours, inheritor.
I think I'm going to stay on here. See what happens if we open the Scalarium to the world.
向世人开放。
You know what? I think maybe, just me, I'm going to start by convincing the Votary commander to keep me assigned here. Scribing is a lost art form because Ulfsild worked alone and in secret. If there's one thing about the adepts of the Mages Guild,
智力谜
they
题
love an intellectual puzzle. Maybe the altar is completely restored.
魔点。
Every wing of the Scalarium is open and humming with power. And it's all thanks to you. Pro, how would you feel about us opening our doors to the guild? Letting the world appreciate Ulfsild's legacy firsthand.
I believe Ulfsild the Evergreen would have loved that.
欢迎。啊，之前我玩《望族传奇》吧。诶，等一下，拿了2个箱子，先开一个。
This one welcomes you back. Bright moons, a bonus reward.
哦，这拿到一个金的吗？哦，
Simply
恶
breathtaking.
起，蒙面熊，强盗。哦，这个我已拥有。
哈哈。
经验卷轴。再开，
Choose a
有个
reward.
狼的。复制使用。
Very practical. Akruti can see you are out of crates. You can always purchase.
Hold on.
Goodbye, my friend.
都没啥用。看一下时装，开到了这个活动的促销。就这样。这什么？望族传记是去高岛。嘿嘿，是因为活动吗？也不是。也不是。黑暗兄弟会，盗贼公会，嘉陵，这个，到高岛是免费去的。打牌了，任务标太多了。 毒药还真是放，我不想用啊，没啥用啊。怎么没声音了？声音有点 bug。
This one. Forgive this one's baby brother. He was weeping. Yes, and what freight? I offer only 2 challenges per day, but you can earn sweeter prize. Ha! You would fill your purse. It is Kishka's pleasure.
哪里啊？楼上。上面。应该是另一边。这里过去。上不去。
There's my new favorite roister. We should have a word about decks, I guess. Those decks Razumad gave you are just the beginning. Fresh decks pop up. I've earned a fair amount from just
打
playing
望族传
tribute.
奇，
Kishka offers them in her
然后或者
daily
野外
challenge.
发现。
Well, between you, me, and old Bendu there, I've heard they might offer some. Well, if not, you're close. Go talk to Razumad and let him know you introduce yourself.
Welcome back! Just a little something from the chapter Strongbox.
六
Now
次
then, you have decks, you are
分数
versed in the
排位分
rules
数
and familiar with your fellow competitors. I have it on good authority that preparation, of course. The Royce, by playing tribute, of course. You can challenge other adventurers like yourself, or
问题来了，哪里查看呢？做完了，弃案子，就到这吧。就先这样。